Good afternoon. Glad you finished work early, if you have. We're starting early. Well, it's a bit important. Footballing destiny awaits the pride of England. Have they recovered, not so much from the defeat against France, but the gut-wrenching manner of it? Well, the team arrived just a short time ago. John Terry, incidentally, is in the team for Ledley King. Huge responsibility on these players for England's second match of 2004. What a day to be captain of England.
If we don't perform, we don't get the result we need, then we're out of the competition. Obviously the players know that, but you know, it's good to see and good to hear the players walking around the hotel and can't actually wait to get this game started. We're definitely going to look forward to, you know, this game and starting from, you know, the word goes, as soon as the whistle goes, you know, we want to attack them.
Well, you join us in the municipal stadium in the old university city of Coimbra in the centre of Portugal. Once upon a time it was the country's capital. Let's hope the England fans pay it due respect. Well, this match against Switzerland, which if England had held out against France would probably have been a comfortable formality, is now crucial. Terry, Gareth and Andy are with us. Terry, if they don't win today, air tickets, Monday night, whoosh.
Absolutely.
Gone.
Yeah, good way of putting it, Des. I put it back myself. Well, after that amazing game the other night, obviously, you can see the way Beckham's talking, that the team are determined, they're really wound up to play. Now, this is where the difficulty comes in. We've got 35 degrees of heat out there in that furnace, and you've got to play with your head as well, so we can't go charging around chasing the ball like we'd like to do. We've got to actually play in spurts. We've got to work really hard and try and rest with the ball. And I think that is the most important thing. The side looks good, the midfield looks good, and I think that's where we can beat them in the midfield area of the game.
Gareth, what will it be like for the England players in that heat? I know it's Portugal, it's summer, it's meant to be hot, but I mean it is especially hot today.
Yeah, I mean great if you're here like us, sat watching, but for the lads it's very debilitating. Some days, weather like this, you go out, your legs feel heavy, you can't get yourself going. And the other thing is, coming off the back of a game like the French one, where they got themselves so up for what was a big occasion, you can sense here the crowd are in a bit later, they're expecting us to win. Players have got to go out and really motivate themselves and get the energy levels going again, and in this heat that's difficult.
No easy games, as they say in the international football. This is got to be one of the slightly easier ones, isn't it?
Can't make a case for the Swiss team, Des, at the moment. They're going to be hard, they'll be organised, tough to break down, but I just look, when you go around the team man for man, and often we sort of think, who might get in the England team out of their team? Well, not one of them. Not one of them. So I think that in all departments, I think England are stronger, and I just can't make a case for England losing this game today and find it very difficult.
John Terry in, the Ledley King, right, wrong?
I can understand that. Terry and Campbell have been the pair that Ericsson have liked. He's come in King, he's done a magnificent job. He's done himself proud and everybody else in the country proud. And he knows he can rely on him on any occasion now. It doesn't get harder than what it was the other night, and I thought he was excellent.
And worry about Scholes, but he's fit, so that's good, Gareth.
Yeah, and also I think there was a lot of talk about them perhaps playing a diamond in midfield this morning, but you know, from what we can believe, they're going to stick with the formation that they played against the French, and which works so well, and I think that's what our midfield players are more comfortable in playing.
Yeah, and the Swiss can't make a case for them, as you say.
Well, no, they play a diamond, and I was wondering, Gareth, actually, whether or not he would have been tempted to go a bit like for like, and maybe just match up against them. Feel you've got better players, we'll just put them against them, and you know, you can win the game that way. But no, there are working, Des, but I can't see him winning this game today.
Just to confirm the group table, of course England haven't got a point, as if you didn't know that. Switzerland have one, and France and Croatia meet later this evening. Now, I hesitate to put you through it again, but I fear I must. That 90 minutes of glory and 3 minutes of utter disappointment.
I'd never personally get nervous about matches, but if I'm going to get nervous, then it'll be this one. They don't come any bigger than this.
This is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's a match with 100 stories to tell already. What will it be? Joy or pain? Beckham takes it. It's in! It's Frank Lampard for England! And those three little words that mean so much. England lead France!
What a player, Rooney. What a player he is.
What a run by Wayne Rooney. Oh, he's brought down, is he, by Sylvester? He's given it.
If they had scored that goal, he would have been finished.
Oh, Barthez has denied him.
Fair play to Fabian, but if we'd have gone 2-0 up, then I finished the game off. You know, I hold my hands up for that. When it came to the last 10 minutes, I think we controlled it.
We've had 11 heroes on the pitch. Can we now survive?
England could have won the game easily, and then suddenly, you know, I don't know.
Zidane. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, you're thinking, well, 1-1 isn't a terrible result, even though we could have won the game. And then that goes and happens at the end.
Here's Henry. He's been brought up by James. It has to be a penalty. And England have just been ambushed.
Sometimes you get the run of the play, and they got it in the last couple of minutes. We didn't deserve that tonight, but, you know, that's football.
Everyone's gutted in there at the moment that we couldn't hold on.
I suppose they say that's football, and that's the worst I've experienced. You've got to forget about it and bounce back, simple as that.
We're not dead, we live to fight another day. We've got a lot of pride, and we know that, you know, we can perform well. We performed well there tonight.
We all knew France would take some beating. England will just have to beat them in the final instead. C'est la vie.
We have to come over this very quickly and do a new performance like we did today against Switzerland.
Cruel work.
Well, they